Thank you, Commissioner. And just want to say yes, we did it. Like, come on. So, as many of you know, some of the best ideas that come up that are formulated in the legislature do take quite a few years to get over the finish line. We saw that in the case of HB 5004. My predecessor as Vice Chair of the Environment Committee, Christine Palm, knows just how difficult it is to get a lot of these concepts over the finish line. But I just want to thank each and every one of you for being here today. And it is an honor to join Governor Lamont and my colleagues today as we sign into law HB 5004 and SB 9, two transformative bills that will shape how Connecticut responds to our climate crisis. As Vice Chair of the Environment Committee and the representative for our southeastern corner, Groton, Mystic, and Stonington, I've seen firsthand how climate change is already affecting the people and places we love. The science is clear. According to CIRCA, based in my district at Yukon-Avard Point, Connecticut is on track to see up to 20 inches of sea level rise by 2050. For some, that may sound like a distant projection, but in our communities, it's already a lived reality. I do want to take a moment to acknowledge Jim O'Donnell, who is the Executive Director of the Climate Institute for Resilience and Climate Adaptation, and really thank you for always putting the science first. Many of our elected leaders really across the country and certainly in Washington should take note of that, the leadership we're showing here in Connecticut by putting the science first. So this issue means more frequent flooding in downtown Mystic, where storm surge already laps at storefronts. It means saltwater intrusion into wetlands and septic systems in our coastal and rural communities. It threatens the historic homes and cultural landmarks that define our region, impacts our fishing industry, and puts electric boats infrastructure, a cornerstone of our local economy and national defense, at risk. The U.S. Navy and Coast Guard have called climate change a top national security threat, endangering coastal bases like the submarine base in Groton, disrupting global operations, and demanding urgent action at home. That's why HB 5004 matters. It commits Connecticut to net zero emissions by 2050 with enforceable targets across transportation, buildings, and energy. It supports clean energy job creation, helps municipalities plan for climate-smart growth, and ensures accountability through annual tracking. SB 9 prepares our communities for the impacts we can't avoid. It requires flood risk disclosure in real estate transactions, enables towns to create resilience improvement districts, and ensures that local planning and zoning account for climate risks like storm surge. It also safeguards the ecosystems that protect us, restricting the use of second-generation rodenticides and banning most non-agricultural neonicotinoids to protect our pollinators, birds, and native plants. In places like Bluff Point, Haley Farm, and Barn Island, all incredible state parks under the great leadership and stewardship of Commissioner Dykes, where native habitats support monarchs, migratory birds, and entire food webs, these protections will make a real difference. This isn't theoretical. It's about protecting our homes, our economy, and our way of life from a future that's arriving faster than expected. As the representative of a frontline coastal community, I'm proud to have helped shape and champion these bills with my amazing colleagues. I want to acknowledge Rep. Reyes, Rep. Johnson, Rep. Shannon, Rep. D'Amico, Senator Wong, and my wonderful chair, John Michael Parker, and of course, the Dean of our Environment Committee, Rep. Mashinsky, and my seatmate, Rep. Arzeno. Together, these bills deliver a one-two punch. HB 5004 cuts emissions, SB 9 builds resilience. Both are essential to protecting our coastline and our collective future. This progress was only possible through collaboration. I want to thank the Governor for prioritizing climate action this session, your wonderful team at OPM and DEEP for prioritizing it, our environment co-chairs, of course, co-chairs Parker and Lopes, and the advocates, activists, and citizens of our state who helped push these policies over the finish line. But again, we celebrate today, but we continue the progress tomorrow. Thank you.